foundation. Now it went crazy a while ago, and I'm just now, I got my hands on it before, but then the shade was not right, so I swatched it, and this time I was able to get it in person. So we're gonna be testing this foundation out. A lot of people have compared it to the, let's start priming, y'all. I'm gonna go in with my Milk Hydro Grip. A lot of people have compared it to the Armani Silk foundation. That's what a lot of people have been saying that it performs as, and for that price point, I don't know, I feel like that's something that it's unbeatable. Contour brush, but it's by Real Techniques, and I am going to be I was trying to figure out like why does it look a little bit lighter, but I forgot. I went to Miami. Guys, take your first solo trip. Like, the vlog is out and everything, go see it, please, but take your first solo trip by yourself and see how you like it, because I had a ball. Like, I got to nerd out in peace. I got to like visit nature trails. I had brunch. I got to have brunch, y'all. I went to like, I had brunch at an but anyway, let's talk about the foundation first. So far, honestly, so far so good. It's almost like skin-like. Like it's really giving second skin. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm still learning how, well, fortunately, I'm still learning how to like properly vlog. So I didn't get every single thing that I did do on camera, but just know a time was had, okay? So this foundation is no joke. Like, people, wow. It literally looks like I have no foundation on. What? Let me go in with another layer, because I do want like a full coverage. Look, I keep it places where I will color correct. Let me just put like a little bit more around my chin area, and then let's go back in with the beauty blender. Let's go back in with this beauty blender just so I don't overdo it. Try to minimize the creasing. That is so pretty. This is honestly reminding me of my Kylie Cosmetics skin tint, but except this is like obviously like a lot more buildable. For contour, let's do something fun. For contour, I'm going to be taking my Fenty Match Stick. You guys, I've had this for years. I feel like these are something that you might never have to buy again. Do my nose there, do my nose here, and then yeah, let's blend this out. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario F4 brush. Yeah, it's worth it. I don't know, I'll be lying if I said you can live without it, but if you can, get this brush. It is so good though, but it's something you can live without. Let's do my chin, and then I'm gonna take this little number and diffuse the contour of my nose, and then use the residue from there to go down. Because you guys, do you remember when we used to contour like crazy people back in 2016? Like, what? It's like, where is, yeah, I just couldn't find the Fenty one, but I just want to give my nose like a structure or something, like, hey, I'm here. For concealer, what concealer am I gonna try? No, I don't want to do House of Laughs today. Actually, I don't know if I want to do, I don't know. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the NARS creamy radiant. I think mine's a little too creamy. Like, she's on the thick side instead of creamy. I'm gonna take some NARS creamy radiant concealer, and I'm gonna put it right under my nose, right under my eyes, and around my nose, and then alright, for highlight on the rest of my face, I'm gonna go slightly darker, and I'm gonna use my everyday shade and then put it right over my lip also. And to blend it out, I'm gonna go in with this Real Technique. But yeah, going back to Miami was so much fun, and I do have like more places that I want to go to, obviously, and now that I know I can do it by myself, like, even better. Like, so excited. I really want to go to like a Native American reserve. That's just something that I've been wanting to do since college, and I never was like, oh, like, it was always like, how would I go? I want to go to a Native American reserve, and just to see like the ones where people are still at. Like, I want to go there. Like, people just still living like how the Lord left them, or the way they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Pre-colonization living. That's what I want to see. I love the texture of the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer when you let it sit for even a little bit. That is so pretty. What the heck? I am gonna set it with the best drugstore powder there is, and it is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And prior to me setting my face, I'm going to, because I'm literally trying to get every single crease gone, so I like to just squint really hard and get it all out. I'm gonna take this powder. Oh, I don't like that I took it with this brush first. I'm just gonna lightly press it under my eye. And since your girl sweat, where is it? Donde está? I'm putting the one side like by my oily under my nose. This is such an odd place to have sensitive and like oily skin. Like the most oddest place ever. And it's funny. So I like to put it there because it's so good for sweat. And then I want to sprinkle a little bit of it on my forehead because I do sweat, but I find that this helps when I don't sweat. So tonight, baby, I think for might do my bagged, or should I do this one? I'm gonna do my Juvia's for my face. I think I'm gonna take my I am taking my Juvia's place with a big fluffy brush, and then we're lightly dusting my face. Since I feel like I'm losing the yellow, I'm bringing it back with a lighter shade here. Boom. The foundation is obviously beautiful. Like like people were not lying. Nobody lied, and nobody lied. No lying. Like literally no notes. No notes. I'm gonna take my Ziploc powder, and I know we can do what it do, but I feel like we can like press it back together, but it loses the consistency, like the shade. I feel like. 'Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get the for a blush, what am I feeling like? Let's do. For a blush, I want to start off with this Orgasm. I got a baby orgasm. Okay, I got a tiny orgasm, and NARS is really wicked. I got a travel size blush, and I'm not gonna say the name again because girl, I just want like a first layer, like something to flesh me out. Something light. I don't like this brush, but no, actually I do. I love what it's doing. I love big fluffy brushes for moments like this. Just orgasm blush. Wow. Okay, so this is the part where I want to clean up my brows, but I cannot find. But it's 21 with no kids. I kind of like what's going on in my under eye, but under my eyes is a bit too yellow for my liking. So I'm gonna come in with this Huda Beauty powder, and this usually just like neutralizes it and make the under eye more brighter without having to add more concealer or any other work. The peach usually does it for me. Like the pink powders usually do that for me. Like if you're doing a brighter under eye. Because tonight I wanna get the ring. I think I want the same thing for here. Because I feel like we were getting a little too yellow. Oh. So for blush, I honestly love what's going on right now. But because I'm obsessed with this blush also, I'm gonna take my black Radiance. Because I'm obsessed with this brush too. I'm gonna take my black Radiance, and I'm going to basically just kiss her up some more. Oh wow, okay. I wasn't going to do this, I promise, but I'm gonna. I love this stuff. This Kosas bronzer. I'm just gonna put a little bit right below the blush. Y'all, this looks so pretty. As you guys can see, that is so full coverage because remember I did go in with multiple layers. Dab her off and bring them all back. I'm impressed with like the amount of powders that I have on right now, and it's not looking too cakey. For this spray, I'm gonna do my Infallible 3-second setting mist. Your makeup is not gonna go anywhere, I promise. And I love the finish that this gives. Like I love the finish that this gives themselves, and they debunked this fountain. Not debunked, same thing, but like I honestly feel like this works and looks a whole lot better, and this just gives more skin light. And yeah, anyways, you guys, bye.